Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for joining Friday evening's community vinyasa class. My name is Michelle. If you have a block today, we will be doing triangle pose. So you might wanna just leave it close by. Today, as usual, we will be doing a little bit of everything. So we will have some back bending, some twisting, some balancing, and also some core work. So hopefully after the 1 hour class, you can feel it's a well-rounded class. We will get started in extended child's pose. So your knees can be wide or close to one another, big toes to touch. Extend your arms long in front of you. Just take a moment to settle in your space. Acknowledge that you're here, no matter where you're practice from, your bedroom, living room, your kids' room, your basement, closet. Spend the next 60 minutes just for you. Use this time to tune in and really focus on your breathing. Take a big breath in through the nose and big breath out. Started to sink your hips a little lower, and maybe you can walk your arms further away from you. One more big inhale through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Introducing Ujjayi breath. So you will inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror. Create an Oceana sound. Ujjayi breath will help you build up heat in your body. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout your practice. Child's pose is a resting pose. You can always come back to child's pose. Drink water, take breaks whenever you need to. Know that my voice is merely a guidance. Slowly press yourself up to a seat and bring your right shin in front of your left. So your right shin is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhaling to sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. So feel the stretch of your right hip, maybe your lower back. We will stay here for 5 deep breaths. Let your belly be soft, head be heavy. Maybe you start to think about one word you want to focus on today. Slowly coming back to center. We find one seated twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist right. So my left palm is at the outside of my right thigh, gazing towards your right shoulder. Trying to lengthen your spine. Coming back to center. Bring your right knee parallel to your right hip. Your right shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. This is a modified of the deer pose. So we are trying to stretching out our inner groin, our inner thigh for your right thigh. And you're trying to lean your upper body back any amount that's suitable for you. One big breath in. And as you exhale, bring your right foot forward. Find the one-legged seated forward fold. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. So stretching out our right hamstrings. Nothing forceful here. Let your belly be soft. Still warming up. Rising back up to center. Now we switch sides, so you will bring your left shin in front of your right. Inhale to sit up tall. As you exhale, fold forward. Stretching out our outer left hip, our left thigh. We take 5 deep breaths here. And maybe you notice the difference between your left side and the right. And just acknowledge it. Started really to tune in to your breathing. Send your breath to any tight space you have. Maybe your hips, maybe your lower back. Pressing into your palm, rising back up to center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulder, Tuck in your belly to help you twist. As you inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, twist. Coming back to center. Swing your left leg out, so your left knee parallel to your hips, left shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. Lean your upper body back any amount, stretching out our left inner thighs, your groins. One full breath here. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Find our one-legged seated forward fold. Stretching out our left hamstrings. Let the gravity to help you here. Rising back up to center, cross your legs and find tabletop. So your shoulders above your wrist, your hips above your knees, spine is neutral. Inhale, cow pose. Gaze up, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine, push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat, Find couple more rounds, cat-cows, or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe some C shapes, some S shapes. Maybe you press yourself forward and back to child's pose, warming up our spine here. Coming back to neutral tabletop, tuck your toes and have a seat on your heels. So a modified hero pose. As you inhale, open up your arms. As you exhale, find the eagle arm. So wrapping your right arm underneath your right. Find either one wrap or two wrap. Bring your shoulders down, elbows up, hands moving away from you. We're trying to stretch out our upper back, our shoulder blades. Big breathing through the nose. And exhale, release, switch side. So bring your left arm underneath your right, eagle arms on the left, shoulders down, elbows up, hands moving away from you. One big breath in. And exhale, release, untuck your toes, tabletop, and find your first downward facing dog. So lift your hips up. Your feet is about hips with distance. Hands is about shoulders with distance. Lift your tailbone up. First down dog of the class. Option 2, bend one knee and the other. Really focusing on lifting your tailbone high here so you can bend your knees a lot. Inhale to lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees. Open up your hips, stretching out your whole right side body. Option to use your right knee to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose, as light as possible. Step it through, low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Draw your navel in. Lengthen your tailbone down. Reaching both arms up. Crescent lunge. Inhale to reach. Exhale, open twist to the right, gazing towards your right fingertips. Inhale to reach your left arm up, opening up your chest. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg, flex your right toes towards your face. I like to shift my weight forward and back. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Straighten both legs. Modified pyramid pose. So your left toes is about 45-degree angle pointing towards the left side of the mat. Try to square your pelvis towards the front. So bring your right hip back, left hip forward. So big hamstring stretch. Head and neck relax. Big breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Lower your left knee down. Inhale to kick your right knee up. Option to stay right here or find a quad stretch. So grab a hold of your right foot or your right ankle and keep kicking your foot into your palms and lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and curl. Tabletop. Inhale to reach your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. So your left arm can either stay bended or you can extend your left arm long, or you can bring your left palm in your lower back. One full round of breath here. Pressing into your left palm, extend your right arm up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So that's our warm-up flow for the right side. We now repeat that on the left. Inhale, your left leg rises up. Exhale, bend your knees, open up your hips. So do whatever you've done on the right side. So you can circling up your knees, your ankles. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, as light as possible. Stab it through. Back knee lower down. Your left knee is right above your left ankle. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, open twist to the left. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, half split. Straighten your left leg. Flex your left toes towards your face. Option to shift your weight forward and back. Stretching out our left hamstrings. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Find your pyramid pose. So straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Your right toes above 45-degree angle, pointing towards the right side. Upper body hand heavy. Stretching out both hamstrings. Big breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, kick your right knee up. Option to stay right here or grab a hold of your left foot or your left ankle. Find the quad stretch. Inhale to kick your foot into your palms. Lift your chest. Exhale, tuck and curl. Tabletop. Inhale, your left arm rises. Exhale, thread the needle. So same options with your right arms. You can either extend it long in front of you or bring your right arms to your lower back. And notice if your hips start to move towards the right side, try to bring it in the middle. Press into your right palm, lift your left arm up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. One vertebra at a time, slowly coming up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. Your feet is about hips width distance. Extend all 10 fingers wide. Proud chest, shoulders away from you. Take a big inhale to receive energy. And open mouth, exhale. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms long. Exhale, side bend to the right. So grab a hold of your left wrist, stretching out your whole left side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center, cactus your arm. Find a back bend of your trace. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. So your shoulders right above your wrist, your hips align with your shoulder. Strong core. Start to building up some heat in your body. You got this. We lower all the way down in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1. Lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lift your heart. Press into your pubic bone. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tabletop to downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Warrior 2, open up. Spin your back heel down. Your right knee is right above your right ankle. Keep pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Extend both arms long. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your right arm up and over. Still commit to the bend in your front leg. Exhale, side angle, reaching your right arm down, left arm up. Rising back up, warrior 2. Straighten both legs and shorten your stand. Inhale for reverse triangle, reaching your right arm up. As you exhale, bring both palms in your waist. Start to tilt your hips towards the left side and lower your upper body down for pyramid pose. So really notice what your pelvis is doing here. You wanna making sure your pelvis facing towards the long edge of the mat. Really trying to stabilize the midline here will help you balance. And trying to have your weight equally distributed to both legs. You've got this. One more full round of breath. Gazing towards the front of the mat and bend into your right knee. From here, can you find a one-legged mountain pose? So balancing on your right foot, lift your left leg up, your left thigh parallel to the mat. Option to stay right here or cross your left ankle towards your right thigh. Find the standing pigeon pose. So sit low, palms to heart center, building strength on your right foot. Can you sit a little lower? You got this. We coming back to one leg mountain pose in 3. Stay with me 2. One-legged mountain pose. Nice job. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, reach your right arm up. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So that is our flow. We now will repeat that on the left side. Inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Warrior two, open up. Spin your back heel down. Left knee right above your left ankle. Keep peeling your left thigh open. Strong foundation, strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your left arm up and over. Stretching out your whole left side body. Still commit to the bend in your left knee. Exhale, side angle, reaching your left arm down, right arm up. Trying to have your right shoulder stacking right above your left. Rising back up, warrior two. Straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale for reverse triangle, reaching your left arm up and over. Exhale, bring your both palms on your waist. Tilt your hip towards the right side and start to lower your upper body down. So your whole side body is facing towards the long edge of the mat. Engage your core will also help you balance. If you have a block or water bottle, this is a great place to use it. Your right arm can either extend it long or you can keep your right arm on your waist. We won't be here forever. Find your edge. One more full round of breath here to stay. Gazing towards the front of the mat, bend into your left knee. Can you find the one-legged mountain pose here? Balancing on your left foot. You got this. Option to stay right here or moving on to our modified pigeon pose. So bring your right ankle towards your left thigh. Sit down low. Palms to heart center. Building strength on your standing leg. You're also balancing on your standing leg. So strong. We're coming back to one-legged mountain pose in 3. You got this too. One-legged mountain pose. And step your right leg back. Low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, your flow. You always have options to skip it or do add-on. And we all meet back in downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Exhale to stay. Your arms can either reach as long or bring your palms to heart center. Engage your glutes and your quads. Your weight is in your heels. Spine is long. Chair pose is so good for you. So feel that thigh burn. You got this. We will stand up to mountain pose in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, stretch it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. We stay here for one full round of breath. You know where we are going, gazing towards the front of the mat, bending to your right foot. Find the one-legged mountain pose. And from here, can you find warrior three? So start to kick your left heel back and lower your upper body down like a capital letter T. Arms can either reach as long or bring your palms to heart center. So strong. Find a point of focus to help you balance. Really grounding down through your standing leg and keep kicking your left heel back. Core is engaged. We lower down to standing split in 3. Stay with me 2. 1 standing split, release both palms down. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Plank pose and go through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior to open up. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause here for one full round of breath. If your mind starts to wander, coming back to your one-word intention. Gaze towards the front of the mat, bend into your left knee, one-legged mountain pose. You know where we're going. Can you find warrior three from here? So start to kick your right heel back, lower your upper body down. Arms can either reach as long or bring your palms to heart center, building strength on your standing leg. Engage your core. Your hips is facing towards the mat. We lower down to standing split in 3. Stay with me 2. 1 standing split. Step your right foot back and go through your flow. Find a child's pose. Take some water, towel off. Nice job, everyone. Still have some more work to do. When you're ready, we all meet back in downward facing dog. Let's take one collective breath here as a group. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. From downward facing dog, this time walk your palms back to meet your feet. And your feet is about mat width distance, heels in, toes out, and find your Malasana squat. So squat down. You might stay up here, maybe lower, your heels might be up. It doesn't matter as long as you feel the stretch in your thigh. That means you're in the right spot. If you have any inversion like crow or flying frog, you're welcome to go there. If you're staying in Malasana squat, I offer you another option. So bring your right palm down. As you inhale, reach your left arm up. Notice if your left knee start to coming forward. Still try to peel your left knee up. So create space towards your left side body. Now lower your left palm down. As you inhale, reach your right arm up, opening up your right side body. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Lower your right palm down. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in Malasana squat. Release your palms on the mat. Straighten both legs. Find a gorilla pose. So flip your palms to face towards the ceiling. Your feet is about hips width distance. Slide your palms underneath your feet. So you're standing on your palms. Use your body weight to massage your palms. We've been doing some chaturangas, so this is your opportunity to send some love to your palms. Your head and neck is relaxed. Big breath in through the nose. And open mouth exhale. Slide your palms out and walk yourself forward to find downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. One vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. Once you're here, inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms up. Exhale, chair pose, sink low. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist right. So your left elbow either in between your knees or at the outside of your right thigh. Notice if your left knee start to curl forward, try to push it back so your hips square towards the front of the room. Pressing into your palms to help you twist. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your left foot back. Revolve twist. Option to lower your left knee down right away. For a deeper twist. We will be here for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in this not so comfortable pose. Use your breath to guide you through. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, frame both palms by your right foot, straighten back leg, pyramid pose. So notice if this pyramid pose feels any different than the very first one we've done in the class. Step your left foot forward, forward fold, one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. We now repeat that on the left side. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your palms to heart center. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist left. So bring your right elbow at the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. Can you find a smile on your face? You got this. Shift your weight to your left foot. Lift your right leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your right toes back. Revolve twist. Option to lower your back knee down right away for a deeper twist. We be here for 5 deep breaths. So settle in, find your balance, coming back to your intention, your breath. Last big breath in. To exhale, frame your palms by your left foot. Straighten both legs, pyramid pose. Upper body hand heavy. Step your right foot forward, forward fold. One vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. Letting that side go. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. We're moving on to side plank. So bring your right palms in the middle of the mat, a couple inches above your shoulders, and spin both heels down. So finding your side plank on the left, reaching your left palms up. Try to really bring your hips up. You got this. Always have options to lower your knees down. We will coming back to plank pose in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, plank pose. Let's go straight to the other side. So bring your left palm in the middle. Spin both heels down. Reach your right arm up. So strong. Keep pushing your hips high. Feel your side oblique working. Lower down to plank pose in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, plank pose, and press yourself back to a child's pose. Reaching your arms long in front of you and bend your elbows, find the reverse prayer. So stretching out our triceps. Release your prayer, extend both arms long, and slide yourself forward so you're lying on your belly. We have a few more back strengthening postures. Bring your palms by your side, palm face down. The first round is half locust. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, lift your heart, pressing down your pubic bone. Only your chest is lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Feel your lower back working. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. The next round is full locust, so you will lift everything up. Bring your head to center. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your legs, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your shoulder blades will also help you lift. Can you lift a little higher? Imagine yourself flying up on the sky. So strong. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze left, right cheek on the mat. For the last round, I will be cueing for bow pose. If bow pose is not in your practice, you can continue to do half locust or full locust. So for bow pose, bring your head back to center, bend your knees, and grab from the outside of your foot or your ankle. As you inhale, start to kick both feet into your palms and lift your chest. So only your belly is on the mat. Option to rock forward and back. Think about the more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more kick, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Bend both knees, windshield wipe your legs to release your lower back. Release both feet down. Find the Sphinx pose. So bend your elbows. Your elbows is right above your shoulder. So stretching out our front side of the body, lengthening your spine. Big breath in here. And exhale. Now lower yourself down and flip like flipping a pancake. So you're lying on your back. Bend both knees. Your feet is about hips width distance. We find one round of bridge pose. So as you inhale, lift your hips. Option to bring, interlace your palms in the back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try to have your both thighs parallel to one another. So both knees point straight towards the back of the mat. Squeeze your glutes. Can you lift your hips up just one more inch? Now slowly release your palms and release your back on the mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Massage your upper back, middle back, and lower back. You've done all the hard work in the past 60 minutes or so. Now it is time for you to relax and to stretch. Keep your right knee hugged in and extend your left leg long. Squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. Half window moving pose. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over to the left. Gaze right. So stacking your right hip on top of the left. Try to bring your right shoulder down. If you have not already, I encourage you to close your eyes. Be here for 5 deep breaths. Rising back to center. Squeeze your right knee in one more time. And we swap out the legs. So hug your left knee in. Squeeze your left knee towards your left armpit. Half window moving pose. Inhale. And exhale, supine twist. Cross your left knee over to the right. Gaze left. Bring your left shoulder down. Notice if you're still holding any tension in your body. Can you soften them? Maybe the space between your eyebrows, your jaws. Sending your breath to any tight spots. Rising back to center. Squeeze your left knee in one more time. Bend both knees. Cross your right ankle towards your left thigh. Find the supine pigeon. So hug your left knee in any amount. Option for additional hamstring stretch. So you can extend your left leg long if you want the additional hamstring stretch. Completely optional. And notice if your tailbone start to curl up, try to keep your tailbone down so your whole spine is on the mat. If you have your left leg extend, bend into your left knee, uncross your legs. Now cross your left ankle towards your right thigh. Hug your right knee in any amount. If you've done the hamstring stretch on the left side, you can extend your right leg long. If you have your right leg extend, bend into your right knee, uncross your legs. Now hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug and take the biggest inhale yet. Squeeze your knees towards your chest. Exhale, Shavasana. Take up space. Feet flaps open. Palms faces up. Close your eyes. Spend the next minute or so to think about absolutely nothing. Use this time to let your body absorb and digest all the benefit you've done in the past 60 minutes. I will guide you out when it is time. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your day, start to invite some movements in your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rock your head from side to side, and press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy in the past 60 minutes. Namaste. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Please drink lots of water. And I'll see you all next time.